Well, hello and welcome to Montana. We're out digging a little gold today. We're trying out the new Build A Sluice with the power head. That's why I'm classifying. I didn't bring my trommel because I want to run that. So I'm using a wheelbarrow classifier where you just dump the rocks on. Just classify it dry. No, we're not breaking up all the little clay balls, but we're going for volume. And I want to try out the little sluice. So we're just getting some material classified and go from there. And we'll get to the Build A Sluice here in a minute. I about guarantee you've never seen a power head on a recirculating sluice do what I'm about to do. So let me get some dirt and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You just take this, dump it on. If you gotta classify, it doesn't get any bit easier than that. I've just about got a wheelbarrow full, and I do have my bucket shovel here. Just trying to get a hole started. Okay, I'll finish that off and we'll move to the sluice box. I got some dirt all classified down to 1/4 inch with the wheelbarrow classifier over there. So I ran this yesterday, or in my last video, this Build A Sluice idea. Small but with lots of options to it and everything. I ran it in the creek yesterday on the other side of the mat, which is the grizzly bar for unclassified material. Now today we just flipped it over and I got high-low V mini nugget traps. I switched a couple around the other direction. So we got a double mini trap with a drop in the middle. You can see it just kind of drops here. We got different, what do I want to call it? We got different angles here from 10 to 7 degrees. This power head is finished now, and so you can take this, and since the legs are adjustable, you can slide it all the way to the back, put a cover on the back that slides on, and you could run your water this way and just dump your material in the front like you would any other sluice box or power head to wash your material down. Or you can move it forward like I've got it here. I'll put my material in the back. So let me get this fired up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And like I said, right now this is a prototype. It's not for sale yet. I think it will be soon. And it will be available at printingprospectors.com as well as the mats. So let's continue on and see if we can get some gold. Okay, we're up and running. Now you can see that I got water in the back here, but my power head's up here pushing the material through. So I've got dry material, and now no one can give me crap about putting dry material in my sluice and not wetting it. There we go, it's wetted now. Put some of this in, and you can see that it's washing and feeding the sluice at the same time. We have a little buildup right there, but I'm good with that. Most of the gold's going to get up here or back here anyway, and then it's going to even out as it goes down the riffle, and this little nugget trap is going to take care of any buildup we get right there in the middle. I'm using a 1,200 gallon an hour pump at full speed. That seems to be just about right. And then all I got to do, instead of going scoop by scoop, is just move this forward a little bit. And it's somewhat of a self-feeding sluice box, and it's soaking all this clay down in there and getting it all wet before it goes down the sluice. I think that's pretty cool. So, and you just control the rate of your feed And I could, I guess, bring it back a little bit further. But like I said, this thing was all about being adjustable. So you can adjust it this way, go any way you want. This also goes up and down to a point. So you can bring it up. This slides in and out. So you can control what you want your fan to be up here. Take your pick. And I'll bet you a lot of my gold never even makes it past the power head and ends up settling right there in the back. So then you know you're not blowing it out, right? Okay, let's run some dirt and see if I can find any gold. I can give you a look at the front of the power head to what it looks like. You can see the big fan there and pushing it down. And I honestly am thinking now this might be a something good for a high banker style or wash plant spray bar. And we'll just go down the mat. And you can see it. This is going to get dirty real quick. So, okay, let's run some dirt. Pretty happy with that. I'll bet you I end up with gold in the back. There's just a pool of water back there, and we'll just add in some more. Shovel at a time. And it's not all just running down the sluice box like you do when you're doing it with a little scoop. You can see it coming through, and you can see it eating it away back there. Nothing too drastic. Okay, back in the bit. We're just finishing off the last wheelbarrow full, which I'm guessing was about 3 to 4 5-gallon buckets of classified material to a 1/4 inch. I am liking the little feeder in the back, or the hopper. It seems to be working well. Just take this and put some more in there. You see it eating away at it, and just kind of move it up. I got my bucket of water filled up. Take this mat out. Slide that out. You can see I got a bunch of stuff at the back there. Couldn't really see anything in the mat, and I didn't test before we dug. I don't do a lot of testing around here because there's no rhyme or reason to anything. And instead of test like the wizard, I dig. So, right or wrong, that's what we do. See if we get anything at all. Okay. That out of the way. Rinse out the sluice box real quick. Okay, that, and the mat back in. Simple as pie. Now pan that out. Well, heck yeah, we're getting a little gold. One's a picker. I can actually pick it up. I did a second ago, so yeah, not a very good picture. My water's kind of dirty. We got some glare going on, but Dang, that's not too bad. So we're gonna get back to digging. The mats are working good. Yeah, not too shabby at all. Okay, back to the wheelbarrow and classify some more material. You know, this is kind of nice sitting here on the bucket. Just feeding this thing, getting it all wet. Nothing tough about this, and I just got my little bucket here, my little shovel, put some more dirt in. Sit here and play in the mud. I should have brought a beer. That's what I should have brought. Oh yeah, I gotta drive home. Maybe we'll have a beer when I get home. That'll work. Second clean out of the day. That puts a nice little smile in the pan, huh? Nice little chunky stuff. Cool. Back to digging. Doesn't take long to fill up a wheelbarrow like that, that's for sure. Yeah, just running the last of my dirt. I will have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed today classifying the material with the wheelbarrow classifier and then just running this little sluice. It has been so relaxing and enjoyable just sitting here. It's fairly hot, not too bad, but just sitting here letting this thing work has been awesome. I haven't had to change out my water. I've ran, I think, 3 wheelbarrows full. So for I don't know, I'm guessing maybe 10, 12 5-gallon buckets of classified material, somewhere in there. The gold's been pretty good. We'll finish running this and I'll do a clean out and see what we got. But I know my wife is going to, she's usually the one that runs the sluice box or feeds the sluice. I know she's going to absolutely love this. Working the trommel's great, and you know, we don't get this dry material here that often, so the trommel still is a very handy tool, and I'm sure I'll be using it. But as dry as this ground is right now, we can run it like this. I know the wife's going to absolutely love it. She loves feeding the sluice, and I do the digging. So we'll give her a chance at this when she comes up. I know she'll be back up here pretty soon. Today she had some girl stuff to do, which is all fine and dandy. But we'll let her give it a shot, see what she thinks. But I am digging it. So anyway, let me finish, and I'll keep working on this and see where we end up. But yeah, let me get the rest of this ran and I'll clean it out, show you what kind of gold we got today. Oh, we are done. It's late in the afternoon. Warm. It's time to get out of here. There's my hole I dug. There's the tailings over there. The wheelbarrow classifier worked good. I think this hole is going to need some more digging on it. That is a for sure. Couldn't be happier with the little sluice. The Build A Sluice, I'm calling it right now, till I come up with another name. Like I said, when it's done and the mats are done, it'll be at printingprospectors.com. I'll put a link in the description. I need a little more time on that just to clean up a few things, but very happy with that. I'll show you the gold. We did good today. Probably the best of the year. I'll get a better picture when I get home and add it to the end of the video. But there's a couple little pickers in there. I picked them up with my fingers. Puts a nice smile in the pan. Super happy about that. Anyway, let me know what you think of Little Sluice in the comments. And please give me a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye now.